In this meditation, we will learn how to apply the same curiosity towards sensations happening within our bodies, the same as we paid curiosity to our breath and even the food we ate last week. We will apply the same curiosity as we pay to so many external influences within our life. So think about what we like, the hobbies we take, the art, or perhaps the clothes we scrutinize and appreciate. Those things we go out of our way to appreciate with a passion and appreciation. So, we're going to do the same to our bodies, in the same way as we appreciate those external things within our lives. And we shall apply the same fascination towards every movement and sensation within our bodies as we sit here in meditation. And why are we doing this? To give you free and accessible ways of bringing gratitude to your life, and of course, by taking out time to distract your mind from continuous thoughts, by putting your focus and attention into your body, you will achieve respite and a feeling of peace, a feeling of being completely alive and present within the current moment. So please join me now in meditation by adopting a nice upright position with your back upright and straight, or if choosing to do this whilst lying down, make sure that you are resting comfortably with your arms loose by your sides and your legs slightly apart. So let's start by focusing on the breath initially to see how the breath is breathing right now. Just see if you can track it from nose to stomach, noting its length and speed. Perhaps holding on to the breath for 4 seconds before exhaling slowly for 5 seconds. Your chest rising, then falling with each breath, making its way down to your stomach. Now, before checking out what is going on in your body, allow yourself to focus on your mind. See if you can take the role of an observer to allow you to observe thoughts that are going through your mind during this present moment. To prevent yourself from listing them and then going into each thought, I would like you just to try labeling them at first, labeling whether they are past, present, or future thoughts. Every time you become aware of a thought, simply categorize whether it relates to something in the past, something which is happening now, or something which has not happened yet. Once categorizing your thought, take a breath and go back to watching, noting whether there are periods of quietness in your mind, and not criticizing yourself if you find yourself continually listing and categorizing. You will do at first, and some days I have had so many thoughts during meditation, but I find it helpful to know how my mind works when I am silent, as I know how to detect if my mood starts to decline and you will find this too. And now we are going to check out how you are feeling by also checking out all the different areas in the body and seeing what kinds of activity are alive and happening within your body. These will increase with thoughts and brain activity, and you will get to know the active zones within your body the more you undertake meditation. So let's start within the head by putting all your focus to scanning your head for any signs of activity inside or outside your head. Areas of warmth, cold, tension, tingling, throbbing. Just see now if you can take a record of what you experience now within this moment. Are these sensations constant or intermittent? Just take a breath now and watch how they change now. And see if you can take a record now of what is going on within your face, moment by moment. Changing second by second with every breath. And even if you find pain or tension, notice how this never stays still and actually changes second by second. Now breathe in through your nose and focus on sending your breath to these places in your face. This simple act, drawing your attention to those highlighted areas and changing those sensations again. If you're detecting pain, try imagining that your breath is cooling them right now, and do this to reduce any swelling within these regions within your mind's eye. Now move your attention to your neck and shoulders and shoulder blades. See what you can pick up on now as you focus with interest. Areas of warmth, cold, tingling, tension, any and all sensations. Just take them in like you did before, noting how they all continue to change upon each breath you take. Now, once again, send your breath to any areas of activity which piqued your interest, or breathe a cool breath through those areas which felt tense or painful. Know that you can use your breath to disperse and change these sensations at any time. Now move your focus to your chest and arms. See if you can start your scan initially at your chest before moving your survey down your arms, seeking out any sensations which take your attention. Small ones, prominent ones, any sensation which takes your attention, whether it be warm, cold, pulsing, throbbing, soothing. Just see what you find and notice how they change every moment. Contrast these now to areas where you feel very little. Focus on these areas for a short while. Do they continue to remain the same, or do they sometimes change? Then, this time, with these zones in mind, focus on sending your breath to these areas and see if you can note any changes which happen to those sensations when you undertake this activity now. Once again, you can invite your breath to any areas of pain or discomfort and breathe a cooling breath through these sensations. Now move your attention to your mid and lower back. Get scanning and see what you find this time. Find the areas of activity and watch how they change during each breath. Find the areas of inactivity and see if they change when you focus upon them. Just watch this part of your body as you sit within meditation now. Becoming aware of slight changes and sensations with every breath taken. Realizing that your experience of pain can change moment by moment, and nothing is constant within your body. No pain or sensation ever stays the same. Now let's use the power of your amazing mind now to blow a cool breath through any aches and pains, and watch those sensations change now. Now you've got the hang of this, let's have a good look at the stomach, the bowl of emotions experienced within your day. The place of storage, digestion, and absorption of all those feelings and emotions encountered daily. An area within your body which, just like your brain, has receptors which respond to happiness, sadness, exhilaration, and gratitude. Let's check in now to see what's happening there and see whether you find it active or less active moment by moment. Start off by scanning what's happening inside your intestines, located at the top of your abdomen, from left to right. Then move your attention down to your tummy, down to the furthest part of your tummy, right down to your pelvis. See if you can sense what is happening moment by moment here, using the cooling breath to cool through sensations if need be, or, if finding this area to be largely inactive, experiment by imagining a warm breath breathing through this region, perhaps experimenting by adding a warm tone such as yellow, orange or red within your mind's eye as you breathe through. See if this makes any change. Now move on to your pelvic area and bottom, scanning both areas for any sensations and seeing now if you can pick up a rhythm or a pattern to the sensations you experience. Watching them and using your breath in any way you wish to breathe through these sensations and noting any changes. Moving now onto your thighs, front and back, perhaps scanning each leg separately to make a tally of what you notice before then comparing the amount of activity happening within each thigh and sensing any rhythm or pattern. Once again, use your breath to blow warmth or a cooling breath through anything you find if you wish, and see if you can note any movement of these sensations now to other places within your thighs and legs. Moving now to your knees and lower legs, front and back. Starting first with the knee bone to the back of the knee and seeing what is there before moving your focus gradually down each leg. Detecting rhythms, patterns, pulsing, anything. Perhaps zoning in on a sensation at a time before you find your attention moving to another. Seeing this time if you can detect the shape or formation of the sensation within your lower legs. For instance, whether the site of interest is oval or a small circle, or whether there are small dots or clusters of forever changing sensations. Using the breath once again to breathe through all the sensations you find. Moving finally now onto your ankles and then feet. Noting the left foot first and sensations of temperature and pulsing before moving your focus to your right foot, looking out for any signs of activity beneath your skin. Now, with the same attention as you've given to separate parts of your body, I'd like you to take in your whole body as one, sitting here in this moment, and see if you can find any remaining sensations within your body. Locate them and investigate them, and note how they change moment by moment. Now, to end this meditation, allow yourself to breathe through each and every one of those sensations, starting from head to toe. Now just come back to the breath, noting the calm it provides and its reliability as a prompt to enable your meditation. Congratulate yourself for focusing so well and keeping with the meditation, and know that you've given your mind some time out during this meditation. Now bring all of that focus now into the room or area you find yourself within. Focus intently on all the sounds happening outside of your body. See if you can detect now how the temperature feels outside your body. Focus on your nostrils and your top lip now, and see if you can become aware of the sensation of your breath upon each and every tiny hair follicle, and of the cooling impact it also has upon these areas. Open your mouth now and start to take breaths in, and with this, slowly open your eyes too and gradually wake up with renewed focus.